They just hurt my elbow trying to get into the ready position to do a chat. I haven't done it in so long that it was sort of like a vacation. I sort of took a chat with Kath vacation, but I didn't know that I was going to bump my elbow so hard right when I started to film my first chat with Kath in a long time. Anyway, welcome. I'm so happy to be back. I was actually in Chicago, the great Midwestern city of Chicago, Illinois, the city of the big shoulders, the windy city, the best city, the city on the lake, the third coast, the second city, Chi-Town. What else? There's some other ones too. Well, I'll think of them later. So anyway, I went to a wedding and it was on a farm, but it was in Illinois, not in Wisconsin. It was in Illinois. I don't know what the name of the town was because when I got onto a van with some of my friends who I used to work with, so it was real fun. And we just talked and talked and talked so fast. I didn't even know I could talk that fast. And my one friend kept having to say, "What'd you say? What'd you say? What was that?" Because I was just talking to my element and I couldn't even get it out fast enough. Like that. So fast, but for an hour is what I did. An hour of talking. Everyone else was talking a lot too, but I was really the one talking the most, which is sort of my style, I guess. I try not to make it my style. I try to be quiet and listen and observe. But most of the times I just kind of can't help myself and I just talk about anything that comes into my head, which is why it's good to do my show. Because in my show I don't have to bother anybody with listening in person to all the things I have to say. And I try to make the show short, sort of. Once I hit that kind of 4 or 5 minute mark, I know I've gone too long and I try to redo the show. But then sometimes what happens is I like the things that I say in the long show, so I try to remember to say them in the short shows. But then it ends up being long because I'm just talking and trying to remember. So then the episodes that I try to redo never end up making it onto the channel, which is not, I want, oh, darn it. And I also forgot, oh man, in Chicago, I have some videos from a long time ago and they have special effects. I'm not going to tell you what kind of special effects because you can't even imagine how awesome they are. And there's a bunch of them. So I was supposed to upload them and I forgot and now I'm so upset about it. I am going to go back to Chicago for a bachelorette weekend, which is going to be really fun. It's for my oldest friend in the world and she's still my best friend too, which is cool. That we still really like each other even though we've been friends for so many years, 20, 30, something crazy like that. So I'm going to go back in a couple weeks and I'm going to try to tie a ribbon around my finger to remind me to upload the funny special effects videos because I really think you're going to love them. Iced coffee. It's not as hot as it was. And the air conditioning, we have 2 air conditioners now in the house and this one isn't even on. Because it's only in the 80s outside. And after you've been in the hundreds for so many days in a row, 80s feels cool. It's really nice. It's sort of refreshing. It's almost like going ice fishing in January. I mean, it's a lot warmer, but it does feel like the kind of crisp air that you get coming across a frozen lake right into your face where your nostrils get frozen and your eyelashes get frozen. If you wear mascara, it's the worst because they get frozen and then when you get into a warm place, they start to unfreeze and when you blink your eyes, they get mascara little marks right down here. Now, that was cool. Twiggy did that in the 60s. I think she just made, either she wore lashes on her bottom or she put a lot of mascara on the bottom. Or she just put them right on her face. I don't know which way it was, but that's what you end up looking like when you get frozen eyelashes that have mascara on them. So, anyway, I'm trying to think about what else. I guess I just wanted to say hi and let you know that I haven't stopped chatting. I've just only begun. So I guess that's it. Chat with you later.